Alright guys, ayan po, what's out sa inyong lahat po. Once again, this is your DJ Miko. Again, dito lang yan sa aking YouTube channel. Ayan po, so sa mga nanood sa aking video, nung mga past videos ko na nakapost, thank you very much. Tayo po ay medyo viral. Sabi nga nila, pagka naka-3K na, is viral na daw yun. So, mostly of my videos reach to 1,000. So, ayan po. Okay, so pag-uusapan po natin ngayon ay ang cost of living dito sa New Zealand. Para sa mga nagbabalak na mag-immigrant or mag-move dito sa New Zealand, especially yung family. Okay, so pero bago natin tuloy yan at please subscribe my channel, like the video, watch the video until the end, and of course share it to your friends or to others, especially po sa mga nasa Facebook friends po at group, paki-share po, salamat po. Okay, so pag-usapan natin ang cost of living sa New Zealand. Ito po ay ayon sa aking experience. Kung kayo ay nagbabalak na mag-move to New Zealand, if you are planning to move to New Zealand as immigrant and decided to stay and live in New Zealand, kailangan ay nakahanda po kayo sa mga consequences, especially the cost of living in New Zealand. Okay, first, I would like to talk about the house. So, if you move here in New Zealand with your family, you need to rent a house. Okay. So, how much costs for the house that you're renting here? So, if you are a poor person in a family, you have a poor members in the family, you will get one full house. So, isang bahay. And then, how much for the rent? I will say the lower price of a house here. So it is $390 per week. So take note, per week po ha, $390 per week for a whole house in 4 members of a family. So that was a 3-bedroom house. 3-bedroom house, have kitchen, or there's already a cooking range there. So it depends on the house that you will get, because sometimes there's a house that already have the furnitures. So ika nga kasama na yung mga gamit, pero karamihan dito is unfurnished house. So kailangan bibili kayo ng bed. So how much for the bed? Pero sa karamihan naman kasi dito ng mostly of the Filipinos here don't buy new one when they are beginning here, because it's too expensive. It's look like 1,000, 100, like 500 for a queen size bed. So what I suggest here is we only buy the second hand. So you can buy $100 of king size bed and $60 for double bed. It depends on the quality of the second hand bed. So yun. So move in pa lang yan. So because that was 3 beds, or for example, you spend for the beds for your first time here in New Zealand, for example, $200. That's the second hand. Okay. And then, of course, the electric bill. So if you are using the electric here, for example, you're not really the kind of people using electric. So I will give you here. This is monthly bill of electric. So I will say 250 $250 a month. A month. So yan. And if you're living in Auckland at the north, you will pay the water bill. I don't know the cost there because I'm not living there. So I will suggest here in Christchurch. So the water here is free, so you will not pay that. And of course, your kids, you cannot live without internet. So you need to install your fiber or DSL internet. And unlimited here is $90 a month. So $90 a month. Okay. So $90 a month, and of course plus your expenses for traveling, go and home to the work. So going to the work, when you are the only one who work in your family and your wife is look after your kids, so I say but you need, they suggest her that you know how to drive, so you need to own a car. So for our first time here, at least you need to buy I will say you need to buy the cheapest one. So in the yard, in the cars dealer, so you will buy like $6,000. So that was I think it is a Honda Fit car, Honda Fit. So you will pay $6,000, and then siyempre we cannot afford to pay that in cash, so we will pay that for example $37 a week. $37 a week. Okay, a week. $37 a week po yan. 3 years to pay. Okay, 3 years to pay. Okay, so pagdating naman dito sa school, pag ang inyong mga anak ay pure charges only in the elementary and theatre, mostly if you are sending them to public school, so it's free. Sometimes you will pay a little bit, but it's not like too expensive. But if you are what will I say, you are rich, you can send your kids to semi-public. Okay, you will pay like $900 a year. So I will not include that in your cost of living expenses here. So if you have a car and then you are traveling from home to work like 15 minutes, so you will spend $60 a week. Okay, $60 a week. Okay, so what else? Of course, your food. Every week you will buy a food for your family, for the whole family. So for me, because I'm alone, I spend, this is only the lowest cost that I spend, $60. So because you are poor, a family, for a per person in a family, so you will cost like 150 so a week. So 150 a week. Okay. So I will add all your expenses here, except because you are when you are first time here, I will not expend you are buying some stuff for your house. This is I only include the house and electric, internet, of course the car. I will not include the weekly car payment for your car, because That's the it will be paid in 3 years, so I will not include that. Okay, so I include here is the petrol, because that was uh, for it depend the petrol is it depend on how much the price, because petrol changing price every day, almost every day. So yeah, so I will scratch the car and this stop. So, and of course you will spend to your, if you are lucky and you live in your house, you got a house nearest to the school that they can manage to walk, and then that's good. But if you are far from the school, you will pay their of course uh, their fare to the bus. So of course I will not include that also, but of course I will include their baon every day, so their allowance every day. So let me see, 3 kids allowance is, say, let's say you will give them $5 a day, so it is a 5 days, so $25 each. So for 3 kids, $75 a week, so $75 a week. So ayan, that was our experiences here in New Zealand every week. So this is every week. Yung kuryente is, we will divide it on they will divide 4 divide 4, because every week, so 1 month is 4 weeks. So electric and of course the internet, so 250 you need to pay 250 50 25. So I will use my calculator, mahina tayo sa math, kaya mahirap maghula. Okay, siguro kung sana hindi rin bobo yung hindi rin bobo yung aking calculator. Okay, so ano ko na yun, didivide ko na. So 250, mahina ako sa math, sa totoo lang. Hindi ko ni-expect na ba't ako nakapasok sa trabaho ko na kailangan ng numero. Pero ganun talaga, kailangan talaga natin na matuto. Kasi kung hindi, wala, hindi tayo divided by 4 equals. So ayan, 62.50 per week sa kuryente. Okay, 62.50 electric yacht. Tapos ang internet natin is 90 divided by 4 equals 22.50. Okay, net 22.5. So ayan, so isusuma na natin yan, ha. Okay, so 390 sa bahay per week, plus okay, sa gasolina nyo para pagbiyahe ay sa 60, plus yung inyong food sa bahay. 1 week na yan, 150 na lang, sabi na lang natin 150, kasi hindi kayo masyadong malakas kumain, diet kayo. Sa 4 na tao na yon sa family, 150, plus yung sa baon ng mga bata. $75 cause tatlo sila. 75 plus yung electric bill ninyo, dinivide ko na yon sa apat. Yung isang buwan ninyo, dinivide ko na yun sa apat kasi para weekly siya. So 62.5 plus yung internet ninyo na 22.5 equals 760 ang inyong expenses dollar. Yung expenses sa isang linggo. Sa isang linggo po yon. So, hindi ko pa isinama dyan yung mga luho natin. Kasi hindi natin maiwasan, bibili tayo kung ano-ano. At hindi ko pa yan isinama dyan yung gasto nung bibili ka ng Colgate, ng shampoo, ng sabon, ng kung ano-ano pa, tissue, whatever you need in your personal like hygienic. So, hindi ko pa sinama doon. Tapos, kung isasama ko po yun, baka aabotin tayo ng sabihin natin na 800. Kasama na yung mga ano na yon, bla bla bla, yung mga sa pangsarili natin. 800, yung mga binanggit ko na ngayon. So, 800 na lahat a week. So, ngayon, kung si Mr. ay nagtatrabaho lang, sabihin na nating skilled worker si Mr. So, for example, your husband is an skilled worker, so probably he will earn $24 a week. Oh, so because now you cannot get 3 years work visa if you are not paid $25 something. So sabi natin $25.75 per week. Inaabot ako ng mataas na oras because nag-overtime ako. Kung may overtime tayo, paano kung walang overtime yung yung company mo? So 40 itatimes naman natin ngayon. Okay, so times natin 25.75 times 40 equals, so ang susunduhin lang ni Mr. is 1,000. Sa 40 hours susunod siya ng $1,030 minus 20% sa tax, kasi may tax po tayo. 20% po yan pagka 40 hours ang minimum mo, 40 hours a week, 20% po yan. Tapos ima-minus natin, minus 20% equals 824 na lang matitira sa'yo. 824, so 24 na lang ang savings natin, diba? 824, ayan. So kailangan dito yung mga wais nagtitipid, hindi na masyadong nagluluho. So kaya ang ginagawa ng iba dito, nagtatrabaho na pati si Mrs. So 824 ang kinita ni Mr. Tapos ang natira na lang ay 24. So nagtatrabaho si Mrs. Magkano naman ang susuldo ni Mrs. Kung si Mrs. ay low skilled lang, like mag-cleaner or basta sa mga mall, ganyan, mag-ano siya sa grocery, yung magka-cashier or sa mga, basta kung ano-anong trabaho, susuldo siya ng minimum 17.75. So, dalawa na kayong kakayod ngayon. 40 hours a week din si Mrs. Times 40 hours a week. So, yan. Ganun din kay Mrs. 40 hours a week din. So, halos napabayanan ninyo yung mga anak nyo kasi puro kayo busy sa trabaho. 17.75 times 40 equals 710. O, ayun. So, may 710 na si Mrs. Plus yung tira ni Mr. na 24 dahil siya na ang si Mr. naman ang magbabayad ng lahat-lahat ng ng gagastusin. So, mayroon pa rin naman, may meron kayong magiging savings na 734. So, kahit pa paano, makakaipon-ipon din. Basta wag lang tayong maloho at wag masyadong mayabang. Kasi karamihan dito ang iba, akala mo, wala nang katapusan ng nila dito sa New Zealand. Permanente na sila dito. Pag hindi po tayo pa dito citizen o residente, dapat sana tayo ay nag-iipon-ipon. Kasi once na tayo, yung hindi na tayo ni-renew ng visa, tas family tayo, uwi tayo ng Pilipinas, is mayroon tayong naipon. Kasi yung iba dito, gastos doon, gastos dito. Parang ako, puro gastos, puro utang. Kaya wala din ako naiipon. Di ba? So, yan ang katotohanan ng New Zealand. Pero kung kayo ay matipid, hindi kayo masyadong maloho, yan, si Mr. ang gagastos ng lahat. So, ang kikitain ni Mrs. is magiging savings ninyo. Kahit pa paano, makakaipon po tayo. Ngayon, kung kayo naman ay negosyante dito o may kaya na mag-move sa New Zealand, it is a nice country to live kasi maganda siya, matahimik, at syempre hindi mapolusyon, syempre simple lang ang buhay dito. Masarap siya nga dito kasi walang nakikialam sa iyo at hindi ka rin makikialam sa kanila. Kanya-kanyang dito at saka bibihira ang racist dito. Hindi sila hindi uso sa kanila yung So, yan lang po. Sana po ay naunawaan po na ninyong aking paliwanag regarding po sa cost of living dito sa New Zealand. Magandang araw po. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, DG Biko. Sana po ay isubscribe po ninyo ang aking channel